I didn't put this up before because I didn't know how this was going to turn out, but it turned out okay. This is the Ohio Star, May 31st, 2020. The chairman of the Ohio House 2020 Economic Recovery Task Force calls for Amy Acton to resign. They want her to resign her position. He condemned her for not providing accurate information to the public and not reacting to the data that went against the state's lockdown measures. Since it came to Ohio, the coronavirus, there have been numerous examples of Acton, Governor Mike DeWine, and the Ohio Department of Health presenting flawed data or certain data from Ohioans. As you see, let's get down here. It says when you miss things by that far in a non-government world, yeah, there's accountability for that. And that's when she's got all these daily new case predictions, you know? So they got rid of that. But well, then what happened with this coronavirus? I kid you not, people. It went airborne. Yeah, it did. It went airborne, and what it did, it changed itself into racism. It spread all across the United States. Look at here. More than 1,200 Columbus city business leaders penned letters to City Council that supports declaring racism a public health crisis. Who would have thought that the Chinese can invent something like that? I mean, you've got to ask yourself, people. Fauci and Bricks up there, they need to go too. They didn't catch this racism thing that was entwined in the coronavirus, the genes of the coronavirus. They didn't catch it. They're not very good laboratory technicians at all. None. Got to get rid of Bricks and Fauci. Let's get out of here just a second, people. And we're going to go over to here, and as soon as I find it, be careful, right here. And here she is. And she's a pretty little thing too. I mean, I can understand why DeWine don't want to get rid of her. Ohio Democrats say Dr. Amy Acton's decision to step down is Ohio's loss. Well, yeah, something like that if you want to. She didn't catch that racism gene that was in the coronavirus that spread all over the United States. The Ohio Democratic Party has released a statement on Dr. Amy Acton's resignation. And she's pretty. I mean, look at that. Aha. She turned in this is dated June 11th, 2020. Now that last thing I showed you was May 31st. She announced her resignation on Thursday. The Ohio Democratic Party released a statement in support of the now former Ohio Department of Health Director. We are grateful for her leadership. Well, of course, Democrats say the stupidest things, don't they? Thanks to her calm, demeanor, and measured approach, Acton received plenty of praise and recognition for her work. The New York Times video column calling her leader that we wish we had. Well, we'll give her to you. Here it goes. There's DeWine. Look at him. He's heartbroken. Look at this. So anyway, I'll give you another picture of the girl. Don't get me wrong. Man, us guys wouldn't kick her out of bed. But you can't have these stupid people like Fauci, Bricks, all of them. Everybody in the WHO, World Health Organization, everybody in the CDC, they have blackmailed America. And you better wake up to that fact. Okay, this is from WKYC Studios, Channel 3. Bye, Amy.